What's up, y'all? Okay, just making a little bit of progress, and I wanted to show you the timing belt. Look at this. Ooh, nasty, nasty. So, as people do when they pull out a motor and want to build something, they usually realize how ugly everything else really looks. Ugly and crummy. Ooh, a bolt. Don't think that's important though. Um, as such, all dirty and stuff. Well, I think I have made up in my mind that I want to do something that's cleaner, obviously. I'm not just going to throw a motor that's back in here and looks like garbage. So, I'm not going to do shave bay whatsoever. But, little things that may make a difference or may look pretty, I do think I am going to dabble a little bit because there will be um, more visibility within the engine bay. I honestly think so, with how the setup's going to be. So I want it to be somewhat pretty and, well, silver. Well, you could see dirt on silver pretty, or at least the grime. On top of that, I want to do a bunch of shining up on a lot of these guys, cleaning them up. And how I'm going to do so is with a Dremel and some scuff pads. So the scuff pad, well, I'll do a little degreaser and then do the scuff pads. But I mean, I think that'll be cool little side quests. I'm not going to do this valve cover because I plan on doing a slightly different one. But yeah, and also, you might as well just go with all the cast aluminum coolant piping opposed to the plastic. It's a freaking, what do they call? A slippery slope. It's a slippery slope for sure. Transmission, the plans are going to be to source a 6-speed, which, I mean, like, it's not a big deal, but it kind of sucks because I have, 5-speed Raxels, and I have, this guy, and I also have a clutch that's in here. But now, obviously, I won't be able to use all those things. I'm going to have to get brand new Raxels, 6-speed. If it doesn't have forks in it, got to do the forks. And what else do I want to do? LSD. I mean, I think I'm getting ahead of myself there, right? So I'm kind of in debate between, okay, bite the bullet and go all out on the 6-speed and full 6-speed swap with the clutch and all with Raxels, or just upgrade the clutch on my 5-speed and don't rip completely through gears. I don't know how I'm going to do that because this thing's gonna be fun as hell. But I'm kind of still on the rocker about that. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. The plan is 420 wheel horsepower with the GT 3076R that's modded. I mean, it'll for sure break, but what are your guys' experiences? At what point did it break? Did it break at 380 immediately? 400 immediately? A few hits? Was it because you're mowing through first into second and then shooting into third? No lift shifts? Like, I'm probably not going to do any of that stuff because I'm aware of the damage it can cause. So, I don't know. Let me know. Like, I'm not saying no to a 6-speed. I'm just saying the 6-speed will have to wait a little bit longer. A perfect example why you do regular oil changes. This motor has over 160,000 miles. Look at that, man. This shit is spotless, my friends. Spotless. Constant oil changes, your motor will be fine. And obviously replace the belt when you need to and not be like me. So, almost done with everything, all the bolts here. Essentially, you're supposed to remove the head in the exact same order that you would install a head. So, and I'll show you that order right now. I've already broken everything loose. Now I'm just slowly going incrementally through everything. Never untie or loosen one like 100% completely. That's a big no-no. Want to go nice and slow and nice and gentle. That way you don't snap a bolt. It's the last thing I want to do. I don't know how you would possibly remove a stripped one. So, oh yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, well, we got the head out, boys. I'll show you guys the damage really quick. And yeah, so valves for sure smacked. Check this out, y'all. Smacked there, exhaust. So yeah, so it doesn't look like the intakes were damaged, but the exhaust smacked. Oh, look, that one. Oops. That one smacked. But man. All right. Let's see. This motor spins freely. Watch, check this out. Oh, fuck. Let's see if I could do it with one hand. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. See that? Okay, well, it's a good thing I bought pistons. And we'll check out the head right now. Actually, let me remove the bolts out. So intakes look, I mean, somewhat fine. I do think the intake valves were also bent too, but you could tell which one smacked. Nothing's cracked. Everything looks, I mean, hopefully fine, you know what I mean? Just realized my head was probably in the freaking way. But exhaust valves are done. But who cares about them, you know? But everyone knows that they suck. So I'm pretty pumped, y'all. I'm pretty pumped. So I goofed it. I don't have any saran wrap, but for the meantime, I will throw some 3M tape over the block. I really don't think it matters, but because it's going to be bored out anyways, but I mean, might as well, I guess. Like, oh, damn, there's oil. Duh. Sometimes I just don't think. Sometimes I just don't think. All right, give me a second. Tape. If any one of y'all has a 6-speed up for sale, O2M, let me know. Even if it's an all-wheel drive one, I'm pretty sure, let me know if I'm wrong, you could essentially just remove the transfer case and throw on an axle flange on a 6-speeds. I could be completely wrong though. Had one of my friends tell me that. Don't know completely how that works. If you have that information, you know about it. Bang my line. All right. Thank you. Oh, I totally forgot to show you guys. When I removed the head, I was like, yo, there looks like there's space in between that pistons and the walls. So like, yeah, like the pistons for sure had some movement. So we'll see what the bearings look like or whatever else could have messed up in there. But again, at the same time, it really just doesn't fucking matter. This shit's gonna be built, boy. Boy, little boy. Little boy. Little boy. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this for the head. I don't think. I just need to get saran wrap for it, honestly. Transmission is out. Removing the pressure plate. This is a South Bend Stage 2 clutch that was on a, I guess you could call it Stage 3. I know some people hate the stages or they love the stages, but you know, if you go on Eurodyne Maestro, it would be a Stage 3 tune with the K04 hybrid turbo. Anyways, this is Stage 2 daily, and dude, there's a lot of meat on this thing left. Like it's, no, you're not supposed to touch this, but there's some hot spots, sure, but dude, it's solid clutch. I don't think I'll be running this again. So maybe have it up for sale, very cheap. Flywheel, everything's solid, just needs to be resurfaced. But yeah, making a lot of good progress. Everything is off, you guys. Everything is ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the oil filter, oil cooler, and then this whole thing is ready to be driven off to Orange County. Yep, can't wait. This is the last time you guys are going to see this block like this, and the last time you guys are going to see a head like that, and the last time you guys are probably going to see a 5-speed in this car as well. I know I asked a few questions about it. If you already have some inputs on it, thank you very much. I am going 6-speed. So toodaloo, you guys. Next video, I'll do a full rundown of all the parts that are going into the 1.8T big turbo fully built build. See y'all.